Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to create a Java, or rather a condition program, meaning it's going to be condition.java, essentially. That's the name of our program. We're going to create a program, and we're going to compile it. So I've actually already created the program, condition.java, and it's still in the My Documents folder, and I have to move it over to the bin file. So let's just define what exactly is this condition, right? What does that mean? Let's actually just do it. Better than I explain it to you, let's just do it, and so I can show you exactly what all these things do. So we've already made our condition.java. We're going to push it over or bring it over to our bin file, and now we're going to run it. So let's just clear screen here, give ourselves some more real estate here. We're going to do java compile, G-A-V-A-C.exe, and then we're going to, what is this, condition.java. We're going to compile that, and we see we have plenty of errors actually on our program, and I think I know exactly what it is. So what Java does, if you ever run into this and you see an error, right, the little caret right here, it'll tell you what the problem is right here. It says, oh, this is the problem right there, right? Little caret there, that's the problem. So in this case, this little odd here, I need to move out the, instead of actually having the, let's see, instead of the colon, I need that, the two dots. That's what I need instead of the semicolon right there. And I'll need to change the, so I did this one, the odd even, that one. That's result. Number 2. Okay. Oh, it gave me 2 errors in the same one. Okay, fantastic, right? And then for the other one, number 2, so that negates, oh, right, same thing. I need to put the character here. I need to put the 2 dots there. Colon, not a colon, not a semicolon. I think it's a colon. Okay, it looks like we solved our program. We'll save it. And we'll rerun the program again. So up arrow, condition.java. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, we're going to give ourselves a little more real estate. We typed in CLS, and then we'll just redo the condition again. I mean the compiler. Then we'll run the program. Okay, let's explain this, right? So what does this mean? 1579. So that number is 1579. Right, this thing right here is called a modulus, right? So how do you read that? You read it like this. So this number, which is number 1. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, this number here, 1579. It's not necessarily meaning it divides by 2, but it goes into 2 how many times? So if you just kind of angle it and say, oh, well, let's see, 2 times, I don't know, 12, 2 times 800, right, equals 1600. Okay, that's too much. So 2 times 2 times, well, actually, no, this is how you do it, right? So 1579 divided by 2, right? So 789. So if you do 789, so 2 times 789, you're left with 1. Okay, so that's what that's really what it means actually is this number here, 1579, divided by, or how many times does it go into, how many times can it divide by 2? 789 times or whatever it is, right? So what it is if there's a remainder, that remainder, like this right here, this exclamation point equals, that means unequal. That's what it means, unequal to. So that number would be unequal to 0. And that's why you have it odd true. It is true. Now let me show you why the other one is it'll make sense in a second here. So let's say, for instance, you have in this guy here number 2, which is 2468. So you go let's see, 1234 times 2 equals 2468. You don't see a remainder there. You don't see like an extra like an extra character. So in that case, meaning like number 2, so 2468 divides into 2 1234 times with no remainder, right? So unequal to 0. Is it unequal to 0? The answer is false. It's equal to 0 actually. So that's why you have the even here. And you can play around with these numbers. So I don't know that there's a, I think, let's try one that is like they're both going to equal even, right? Okay, so I've changed values of number 1 to 4 and number 2 to 2. So basically it's 2 times 2 is 4. There's no remainder, is 0. So unequal to 0? No, it's not. It's actually 0. So that would mean it's false. So that would mean you'd put even here. And how do you really know that, right? I'll tell you. This thing here is called a Boolean expression. And this question mark here means like, okay, if this is true, if this is false, that's not explicitly, said, but that's what that means. The question mark means in this case, anyway. So if we play with those numbers, we're both going to see even, because 4 divided by 2 is 2 with no remainder, like this 0, right? Is it unequal to 0? No, it's not. It's equal to 0, so that's false, meaning unequal to 0, false, so that's even. So let's run that. Yep, so we're both even. Yeah. And you can play around with these yourself, and so you understand it completely. I know it took me a long time to figure it out. Like, what does that mean? Why is that like that? That's Java for you. So I'd like to thank everybody for listening, for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and please push the like button. That's what they always say in the other channels, so please do that. Thanks, have a great day.